Welcome to the D&D Pirate Campaign ship tour. So, this is the ship that I have built for our pirating campaign here. Yeah, I've got it just floating up in the sky here. And yeah, let's get started with the tour up here at the bow. So, up here, I mean, of course, we've got the bow, right? We can look off that. But then we've also got Alfalfa here, or Al. So I've decided to use these like fence posts and flower pot designs to represent Al kind of throughout the ship. And yeah, so we got Al here with us. Coming down, we've got our anchors here. We've got our first set of cannons. The ship's name, whenever we get it figured out, will go there. And then we've kind of got the first mast here. Obviously, we've got rigging, but there's also a ladder up the middle. We've got our first crow's nest here, and then kind of a higher level crow's nest up at the top here. And then some pirate flags on top of the masts. And the second mast is exactly the same way with a upper and a lower kind of crow's nest area. But yeah, heading back down here, then we've got kind of the entrance to the cargo hold. So this would be the cover for kind of the hold that they would put cargo inside of. The second mast here. And then if we head up to the top deck here, we've got Alfalfa here at the wheel. Kind of imagined that this would be kind of like our pirate wheel. And then we've got our last two cannons and a small ballista that I've created here up on the top. So yeah, and then there's a full set of sails and rigging. As best as I could figure out, I based the sail color off of the sails from Treasure Planet. So yeah, so it's those same kind of solar energy catching sails up there. So yeah. If we go through this door here, we get into the below deck area. And we'll immediately step into the captain's quarters. So Stanley's got a lot of books in here, some heads, armor, weapons. This little ball in the corner, this is the core of Al, or at least how I imagined the core of Al. So he's in here as well, and he's got a little bit of water as well. And then if we take a look at this book here, I just wrote out a little bit of lore. So yeah, let's just take a look at that really quick. So yeah, just a little bit of campaign lore there. And then yeah, this is Stanley's quarters. We close that door here, we'll go down here. And then we've got the best I could do for our kind of bed arrangement. So Mercator and Bug. I don't think we figured out which bed you guys are getting, but you get one of those two beds. And then this is the best I could do for a hammock in the middle for Odyssey. And then Lint and Jeffrey's bed, and Elvie's bed on top there. So yeah, we've got a pretty good arrangement of that bed setup, and then everyone's got little storage space here. On the far side, we've got armor stands for like characters' armors. We got a little couch because I imagined that this would be a space that like we could like do some recreation in or hang out. And then we've got a little table here for eating meals. There's also the entrance to the cargo hold here as well, underneath the entrance from the top deck. So that's here as well. And then at the front here, we've got a full kitchen. So there's a little armor repair, storage, we've got oven, sink, vents, refrigerator, composter. We got a bar in the middle. And then this is Lint. Lint is in the kitchen. So, yeah. Coming back through here, if we head back downstairs, we have a engine room here. I have no idea how any of this works. I'm sure Bug does. But yeah, this is the representation of the engine room that I was able to come up with. So yeah. And then heading down a little bit further here, we have the cargo hold, with all kinds of different miscellaneous storage bits in here. And then at the front, we of course have the wardrobe that Mercator and Bug were found in that third session. Down here, we have a little bit of crawl space. This could either be where the landing gear is if we land on dry land, or just a hiding space if we need it. But then other than that, yeah, we've got a bit of food here, melons, hay, storage. Who knows what all we've got. And then there's another crawl space here in the back. This one's a little bit bigger. So if we ever got boarded and needed to hide somewhere, I figured that would be a good place for that. And yeah, that kind of wraps up the ship tour here. So I'll just go through it all again. This is the cargo hold, engine room, and then we come up into the crew quarters, kitchen, recreational space. We've got Stanley's captain quarters in the back here. And then we're back up on the main deck here. So yeah, let me know if you have any thoughts, any things that we should change about the ship design. Yeah, and then I also do have the ship down here in the water, so that we can kind of see it, what it looks like as a sailing ship. Obviously, the engines are just a little bit weird in the back there, but it does look like a proper sailing vessel as well. And then this was the profile, and this was the ship that I started with. So yeah, that is our ship for the D&D campaign. And yeah, I can't wait to see you all tonight. Bye.